Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough. I'm outside Old Trafford for the final time this season. And boy, am I glad to say that, because today we were beaten by relegated Neil Warnock's Brexit side, Cardiff City. I can't believe it. A week we've had, we played two sides that have been relegated, and we've scored one goal, ladies and gentlemen. How do you explain that one? Because I genuinely cannot. Today, the football, it weren't as bad as it was at Huddersfield. We had more opportunities. We could have, maybe should have scored more goals. Mason Greenwood, who was Manchester United's best player, should have had a goal or two. If we're being critical of him and it's not his debut, you're saying, you've got to take them chance, Mason. But what he did do was, he put in a performance that was, he was the only one that could walk off that pitch with his head held high. Not one other Manchester United player could do that today. We were pretty bad. Pretty bad. And where do we go from here? Normally on the last day of a season, you want to be coming here, scoring a few goals, you see a few youngsters, and you can go home feeling a little bit positive about the next season. United fans cannot. One thing I would say though, maybe a little bit of a positive, is this run coming in at the end of the season needs to show the board, Ed Woodward, the Glazers, that the shit is hitting the fan. And you lot need to act. Because there's only so long you can make money off a football club that isn't winning things and isn't delivering on the pitch. There's only so long you can do that. And that's what these guys care about. Look, they don't care about me. They don't care about you. They don't care about any of us fans. I've been speaking to season ticket holders in here today who have been separated from the people that they've sat with for 7, 8, 9 years and not even offered the opportunity to sit somewhere elsewhere in the stadium. This club does not care about us fans. It don't care about our feelings. It don't care about our pockets. All it care about is it keeps that money coming through the till. Now, the money will stop and the money will dry up from the sponsors if this continues. So sooner or later, they have to take action. Do I trust them to take that action and it to be a good action? No, I do not. Because what we've seen from the board and the club for a long time is them fail to act. They make stupid decisions. They make decisions that they think the fans want, but you know, they shouldn't be making decisions that they think fans want. They should be making decisions that's for the best of the club. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I love him, absolutely love him. But even at the time I said, I'm not sure if we should have done this. And today that question gets even louder. I'm not sure whether we should have done this. Now you're not going to find a United fan that will come on here and say Ole out. You're not going to find a United fan that will go in there and give him unfair pressure, because he's one of us and we need to stick together. And he's got the job now, so we need to back him. But this club's decision making is awful. And you just look at it. We've got a man called Ed Woodward making football decisions. I said it when Mourinho was sacked. I said it last summer. I said it when Mourinho arrived. I said it. If you go and check my Swansea Fancam, when we lost 1-0 on Van Gaal's first game, I said it then. Ed Woodward and the Glazers have been milking this club for too long. And now, it might be the final straw that broke the camel's back. Because it's not going to be able to go that way anymore. They're not going to be able to live off a manager that's just a genius. They're not going to be able to live off our success. Because that will dry up. And they're not going to be able to live off the fact that, you know, we're better than our rivals, because we're not. Liverpool are better than us. Manchester City are better than us. Arsenal, Chelsea are better than us. Maybe not as clear as City and City and Liverpool, but they're better than us. The league table does not lie. And you look at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. Because I feel like in 6 months we're going to be in the same position. The pressure's really going to be on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But the people that really matter, the people that are really affecting this, are going to get away with it. Because some of them are in Tampa Bay somewhere, milking the cow. And one of the other ones, Ed Woodward, couldn't care less. He's not a football guy. He's not a football guy. So when we look at it, this situation for me is going to get worse before it gets better. It's maybe going to keep getting worse until we get new owners. I don't know. But if I could say to the board, and I had any faith in them, I would say, get your house in order. Don't be looking for these big signings that are going to bring in a big commercial box. We don't care about that. You need to look for the players that are going to fill them gaps on the pitch. You need to get these players that are not good enough to be wearing the Manchester United shirt out of the team, out of the squad. We're not going to be able to do that in one window. So I fear next season we're going to be battling for 4th, 5th, 6th again, until we get it right. And how long can you give them to get it right? I genuinely don't know. And for now, they're just comfortable because they're pulling in the money. And what do they care about what happens on the pitch? As long as their balance sheet isn't affected. And if fans like myself or the people that were in there today were like, you know what, let's just go, they'll have someone else filling their seats. That's how comfy they are right now. And there's only so much you can say, because I look at that performance, not good enough. The football isn't good enough. The players aren't good enough. The few that are good enough, you're asking, are they doing enough? Are they fed up with what's going on around them? We're losing Valencia, Herrera. We're going to be losing countless more. But I can't trust this board to do what's right for the club. So unfortunately, I think this is just going to get worse, or it's going to be much more of the same next season. Unfortunately. Anyway, we've been speaking to loads of people about the game after, so make sure you're keeping it locked for their thoughts on that. A lot of, various thoughts on who's to blame, criticisms of the board, the manager, the players, etc. Keep it locked for all of that. It's coming your way soon. Thank you to everybody that's been watching Full Time Devils this season. It's been another long season. We've had you through all of it, and we'll have you through all of the summer as well, through transfer stuff, pre-season stuff. All of that stuff is going to be coming your way. So make sure you're keeping it locked, and hopefully sometime soon we'll be able to bring you some trophies again, but it might be a while. Anyway, get your comments in, like, comment, share, subscribe, and for now, I'm Adam McCullough. We're out of here. Go check out them fan cams.